Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. First and foremost, as always, I would like to thank you guys for all of the support. We are a couple away from 300 subscribers, so if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop a like if you like this video, and let's continue to just grow this channel. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon down in the description below. But now on into this review. So I am not going to lie. This is hands down my new favorite holster, okay? I have a bunch of belt holsters, but this right here is the ComfortTac belly band holster, and it is way more comfortable than a belt holster. And I mean, you get more bang for your buck when it comes down to this, okay? Because of course everybody knows whenever you go get a regular belt holster, it ain't coming with anything fancy. You can't put anything else on it. If anything, it'll just come with an extra magazine pouch that you can put on the opposite side of your belt. But other than that, it's just a holster, okay? But this right here is a belly band holster. So you got your extra magazine pouch right there. You have the actual handgun holster itself. It comes with like a little strap that you put behind the slide, and it holds it down because it does not latch in here, okay? It does not latch. And then you have like an extra pocket that you can put your phone in. I have an iPhone 11. It is like in an off-brand OtterBox Defender style case, so this does not fit. But any size iPhone that you may have, if you don't have a case on it, or if you have like a very slim fitting case on it, it should actually work, okay? But this right here goes in somewhat, but it's just not something that I would just put in there and just depend on it to stay in there. Like, it could tip over and fall out because it only goes in like halfway, all right? Now, the fitting of this, I am not gonna lie, the fitting is the only thing that I was really worried about, because this being a size large goes up to 44 inches, and they also come in an extra large that goes up into 54 inches. So this is for men or women. You can get left-handed or right-handed, but I just felt like 44 inches and 54 inches is a very broad range. And some people out there may need more than 54 inches. I feel like there could be people out there that would need a larger size, okay? But nonetheless, this is a very, very comfortable holster. Everybody knows if you carry appendix, it can be a little uncomfortable and awkward at times, but this right here allows me to carry somewhat appendix, and it's perfectly comfortable, okay? So like, I can walk up the stairs, which is something that I really struggled with for a long time, just got used to it, okay? But walking up the stairs or getting in or out of a vehicle, if you're sitting down, you know what I'm saying? Like, carrying appendix can affect those type of movements because you're bending, like bending over to pick up something. Anything like that, of that nature, it can be kind of uncomfortable. But this right here, I can do any daily task and not just worry about it. It's not going to poke into my gut because it's sitting flush against my body. I don't have to worry about any of that. So I can do whatever I want to. I can go jogging. This is the best all-around case if you especially have an active lifestyle. But the reason why I ended up snagging this is because with me, I'm gonna wear shorts until the day I die, okay? You will always see me, unless I'm at work, in Under Armour shorts. Even if it's 10 degrees outside, I'll just throw on the hoodie and my heavy jacket and call it a day. But whenever you wear shorts, you can't use your belt holster because you don't have a belt, all right? I mean, some people may take a belt and wrap it. I'm not doing that. So that is the reason why I ended up getting this, because I can put this on, I can go jog, I can go do stuff outside, I can walk somewhere and feel perfectly fine. I don't have to be in any jeans. I could just be in my shorts, in my hoodie or t-shirt, whatever I may be wearing, and go on about my day. Also, wearing this knocks down the fidgeting that you may have, okay? A lot of people who try to carry concealed when they're first starting out, they fidget a lot, you know, moving around. Once you strap it down, it's there to stay. You don't have to maneuver any of that. This is the better alternative that you can go. Yes, there are other holsters out there, but I really highly recommend this. I wore it all day yesterday. I got it in the mail and I just wore it because it was that comfortable. Now that all of the positive stuff is mainly out of the way, now let me go ahead and get into the cons, all right? So if I was to carry my extra magazine in this pouch, as you can see, it's down. So if I get into something, I drop my mag and I need to get another, I have to pull it down to get it out. I'd rather it be the opposite way, and I would just pull my magazine up and then do it, but that's just me. And also, this is a very strong strap, okay? So if you're into something, you have to, like, you're gonna have to snatch it, like, you're gonna have to be a little rough with it, okay? Because that's not you can't just easily pull it back, like it ain't going, it's just not gonna be an easy task, okay? But that means it's a very good quality strap, all right? So I can't knock that. Now, another con for the people who are out there who may be very slim or petite, because this is a unisex accessory, okay? So for the guys and gals who are very slim or have a very petite frame, you may end up wrapping this around so much to where you won't even be able to access this. Like the strap will go over this, okay? But the alternative that you could use for that is my phone can't fit in this pouch. So what I will do is just drop my magazine pouch right here, and with it going in from the top, it's exactly how I would want it. Smaller people, you will basically not be able to use that if you're small enough. Like my girlfriend, she tried it on, she wrapped it around so much, she could not use this. So that is when we found out about, you know, boom, we could just use our extra magazines right here. Now, also another con that I ended up thinking about, when it comes down to your handgun being in the pouch, you have this little latch right here, all right? So if you put this right here, you're not snatching it out. So if something hits the fan, you will not be able to just snatch this out and it'll unlatch. You will have to manually release that and then draw, okay? That could be a downside. Like with me, I'm just simply not used to doing that because, again, I carry appendix every day with my belt holster. I'm just used to it latching, you know what I'm saying? And I just pull it out, boom, there's nothing else that's holding it down. So if you are used to that, your best bet may be to just not use this at all. So just fold it back, put it on, and it just stays back. Now, if you are jogging, that could be kind of compromising because, I mean, you may jog and handgun fall out. That could be an issue, especially if it's one in the head. Who knows? Stuff happens. So these are things you will have to think about whenever you decide to like purchase this or if you're looking into this. But other than that, that's really the only cons that I could think of. So the magazine pouch, I wish it was the opposite. And then when it comes down to this, I'm just not going to use it. All right, I'm just not going to use it. There ain't no point for me. Now, you guys know I'm not just going to give you the pros and cons of this without actually trying it on. Now, it honestly surprised me. I sent videos to my friends. They did not even know that I had my handgun on me. Now, this works better for clothing with definitely darker colors because you can't pick out like where it may be sticking out. Like a Sky CPX2 is actually pretty thick, so like it kind of bulges a little bit, but my girlfriend has a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield, and it is very slim, and it just sits flush. Hers actually looks better in this than what mine does. But I sent videos out to my friends, and they didn't even know I had it on me until I raised up my shirt, and then they saw it was sitting up against my belly. So I'm about to show you guys some quick footage about, you know, how it looks and how I set mine up, and boom. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything in here that's tall enough to where you could see my whole upper body. So what I'm gonna do is just sit you guys down and then, I mean, y'all just see my torso area, all right? Now, I am 6'2", I have a 31-inch waist, my belly doesn't really taper as much out, so I'm gonna say probably around the belly on about 32, 33 inches. So that is basically what it would look like on you. Now, if you are smaller, again, you may not be able to use that extra magazine pouch. That is why I put mine up at the front. I mean, and with me, I have to tighten it to where my magazine pouch is like on my backside, so I'm not gonna reach all the way around to the back to try to reach for extra magazine when I can just put it up here up front. So that is how I rock it. That is exactly how I set it up. Your handgun may look different. The Sky CPX2 is a subcompact handgun. The barrel is only like 3¼ inches, if that. So, you know, this is very small. So if you have a full-size handgun, it will look different. You may get a little bit more bulging. Now, this holster is made to hold basically any kind of handgun, full-size, compact, subcompact, all of that. But the bigger your handgun is, the more at the bottom that barrel may end up sticking out, okay? So that's another thing you will have to take into consideration. If you carry a big-ass 1911, some of that barrel may poke in through the bottom, and you know what I'm saying, you may not want to wear it like that. But who knows? I mean, it's concealed carry, so I mean, nobody's going to see that it's poking through the bottom. So honestly, that is personal preference. But yeah, this is the best all-around holster, especially if you're active, you like to jog, you like to walk places. This is hands down my favorite holster now, because now I can just be comfortable. If it's 90 degrees outside, I don't have to put on my jeans to carry my handgun. I can just throw on my belly band, throw on a t-shirt, and boom, going about my day. Now, this shirt is honestly on the smaller side. I don't even think this is a large. I think this is like a medium. And as you can see from the footage, it does not show or print that much. So imagine if I put on a shirt that actually fits me. I honestly wear like large to extra large. So if I put on one of those shirts, you honestly would not be able to tell the difference. Like, you wouldn't know that I had it on me. Now, my overall rating for this is a 4 out of 5 stars. The only reason why I'm giving it a 4 stars is because I mean, again, like with the size, I feel like they should compensate and make a smaller size for smaller framed people. And I also feel like the extra magazine pouch should be just turned upside down, but that's just a personal preference. But other than that, 4 out of 5 stars. I can definitely tell why it's Amazon's #1 selling holster, because I mean, you can't knock it. It's very, I mean, it's good quality, and it's like $20-25, so you really can't beat that. I got this one for like $19.99 because it was a size large and I'm left-handed. So this is the best bang for your buck holster out here, okay? Honestly, unless you know somebody that can just bless you with a holster or a set of holsters for the low, that's a different ball game. But if you've just bought your first firearm and you're active and you don't know much about holsters, you may be a young person who don't wear jeans like that. You may just wear a lot of shorts or, you know, active wear stuff like that. You may be a college student. This is the best way to go. Now, the link to this holster will be down in the description below, so check that out. I also get a little kickback off of that if you guys go and purchase one, so I really do appreciate it. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoy. If you're new to the channel, again, go ahead and subscribe. I have a lot more of these videos on the way. Let's continue to grow this channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.